So I'm going to carry on with this 155mm self-propelled howitzer. Make a few bits up. I'm only going to be alive for about an hour and a half. Hello, Connie. How are you? Just thought I'd go live for about an hour and a half before I chill out for the night. What are you up to, then, Connie? Then we've got Scale Modelling Slough says hello, Lindsay. Scale Modelling Slough says hi, Connie. Welcome to my stream. I am carrying on with the British howitzer, 155mm, self-propelled. C20. I've only got this view. My cam at the front there, I've lost my front cam. I don't know what's gone wrong. So, till I can figure it out. 20. Connie says hi, Jess. Scale Modelling now says hello, Lindsay. Hello, Connie, she says. Dragon Lover says doing good, just getting ready for work. Lord Peter Webster says hi, Lindsay. Peter Webster says hi, Connie. Snail. Sprue and Glue says hi, Lindsay, Connie, Snail, Lord Peter. David James says evening, Lindsay. Welcome, Sprue and Lord Peter Webster and David JM. David James says evening, Lindsay, and evening, folks. Lord Peter Webster says hi, Dave. Sprue and Glue says hi, David. David James says hello, Connie. Scale Model Snail says hi, Peter. Lord Peter Webster says hi, David JM. Connie says hi, Peter, Sprue, David JM. David JM says hello, Jess. Scale Modelling Snail says Sprue. East Coast UK says evening, Lindsay, Connie, Snail, Peter, Sprue, David JM. Evening, East Coast. Welcome to the stream. Connie says hi, East Coast. David Robinson, evening, Lindsay, and all of the folks in chat. Hello there, David Robinson. Welcome to the stream. Lord Peter Webster says hi, East Coast. Sprue and Glue says hi, East Coast. David Jones says hello, Peter. Connie says, oh, David R. Scale Model Snail says hello, David JM. David JM says hello, David. East Coast UK says don't forget the likes, folks, please. Yeah, don't forget that like button, guys. David Jam says hello, East Coast. East Coast UK says evening, David Robinson. Scale Model Snail says yes, leaving a thumbs up. It looks like this. Cool. Very nice, Snail. Thank you very much. David Jam says hello, David. Oh, here we go. Dropping stuff. Where was I? 51. You have to excuse my dog, guys. Dog's barking next door, so she decided she would bark. Everyone's got dogs around here in the whole terrace. C50. One starts, they all start. C52. C53. Catch up with the chat in a minute, guys. C53. Screw and glue says snail. Mine looks like this. The laughing face. Dave Robson says, take a deep breath now, Lindsay. Yeah. Screw and glue says, hi, David R. East Coast UK says, another tank build. Yes, it's the British self-propelled howitzer, 155mm. Screw and glue says, woof woof. Scale model Slough says, laugh out loud. Mark Mods is also in the stream. He says, good evening, everyone. David JM says, hello, Mark. Lord Peter Webster says, as long as you're not feeling wolf, Lindsay. No, I'm fine. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Mark. Mark's Mod says, hello, David JM. Lord Peter Webster. Lord Peter Webster says, how's Julie doing, Mark? Yeah, I should only go for about an hour and a half and then I should retire for the night. It's been a bit of a long day. Ainfield Road in the Loft says, hi, Lindsay. Hello there, Lee. Mark's Mod says, slowly healing. Yes. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Lee. Athol McCall says, howling snarl, I'm lurking while painting orcs. Cool. Connie says, hi, Mark. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Athol. East Coast UK says, evening, folks. Mark's Mods, Ainfield Road in the Loft, and Athol. Connie says, hi, Athol. Mark's Mods says, hi, Connie. Mark's Mod says, hi, East Coast. So what all your other guys up to? I know what Apple's up to. I know what Connie's up to. Sprue's lurking. I've only got one camera angle because I've lost one of my cameras, the one right in front of the bench. I can't seem to get it working again at the moment. It's something I've done inside the laptop. I'm going to have to get the Mr. Fix-It Sun on it. Where did we get to? Oh, yeah. Athol says, good evening, Mr. Lord Peter Webster. David James says, hello, Athol. Screwglue says, hi, Lee and Mark. Lord Peter Webster says, I bet it's driving her crazy not doing her builds, Mark. Screwglue says, I'm here. Athol says, hi, David Jam and Connie and Sprue. Mark Smod says, hi, Sprue. David Robinson says, I'm plugging away at the masts on my Airfix Victory. Nice. What's it like to build? Is it all right? I've got the I think it's Rebel, the one I've got. So I've ordered myself another couple of kits. So when they arrive, I should be doing an unboxing. I'm not going to say what they are. Sprue knows what they are, but should be here by the 6th. Hopefully. Cat's running away. Lee says bench in new build. Dave McBill says, good evening, everyone. Hope you're feeling better, Lindsay. Yeah, I'm feeling much better, mate. David James says, hello, Lee. Lord Peter Webster says, I've been doing the Doll's House build today. Got up to issue 23. Done now. Only 59 left to do. Wow. Sprue and Glue says, hi, David Mack. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, David Mack. David Jones says, hello, Dave Mack. Athel says, hi, Lee. Dave Mack builds. East Coast UK says, evening, Mr. Mack. Athel says, hi, East Coast. Go for it. Painting is also in the stream. Welcome. And he says, a big hello. Dragon says, hi, Dave Mack. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, go for it. Dragon Lover says, hi, go for it. And Sprue and Glue says, hi, go for it. Athel says, evening, go for it. David Robinson says, flash, wonky masks, and an issue fitting the deck so far. Oh dear, that's not good, is it? Can't you make your masks out of some dowel? Dave McBill says, hi, Sprue and Glue, David JM, Athel, East Coast UK, Peter Webster, and Mark's Mods. Peter Webster says, I've just had 3 Amazon orders delivered. Nice one, Peter. So there'll be a big unboxing again soon. David Jones says, hello, Daniel. Dave McBuild says, hi, Connie. Mark's Mod says, evening, Dave Mack. Sprue and Glue says, I've got the motor turn up today for the Seeking. Ooh. Athel McCall says, I've just had my weekly shopping from Morrison's via Amazon. And also, we've got Stephen Haynes in the chat, and he says, hi, Lindsay Builds. Athel McCall says, hi, Stephen Haynes. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Stephen. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Sprue and Glue. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Stephen. East Coast UK says, Sprue and Glue, how many glass balls per paint bottle? Stephen Haynes model says, hi, go for it, painting. Lord Peter Webster says, where did you find the motors, Sprue? Sprue and Glue says, 1 ball per plastic bottle. Stephen Haynes model says, hi, Sprue and Glue. Stephen Haynes says, hi, East Coast. Also, he says, hi to Lord Peter Webster. Sprue and Glue says, Peter Fleabay. Stephen says, hi, Athel. Connie says, hi, Stephen. Stephen Haynes says, hi, David JM. Hi, David. Also, hi, David Robinson. East Coast UK says, cheers, Sprue. 50 be plenty for now then. David James says, hello, Stephen. Dave McBill says, evening, Stephen Haynes. Yeah, so thought I'd do a bit more on this, about an hour and a half. Been a nice day, guys, hasn't it? Nice and sunny. It'll be like it for a week, apparently. But we'll see if that lasts. Right, where do I start? I want that bit that goes there. C50, which is that one, goes to there. And I bet that don't fit. Oh, it does. That makes a bloody change. That a minute to stick together. Dave McBill says hi, Stephen Haynes. Stephen Haynes says hi, Connie. Dave Robson says hi, Stephen. Lord Peter Webster says, were they 20mm times 12mm sprue? Sprue and Glue says East Coast. I would never use glass balls in my other bottle type. Sprue and Glue says Lord Peter Webster, pass, laugh out loud. Stephen says, hi Dave Matt Builds. Athol says, plus 21C in Aberdeen and washing dried on balcony. Nice. East Coast UK says there was drone. There was drone once, Peter. Stephen says we had 29C in Gloucestershire today. Sprue and Glue says 28. 28.4 here in the Midlands. Yes, we had, I think it was 27 point something today, where I am. Okay, so that bit goes on there. Steady now. So that was a glue for this bit. First. Too much glue on that. East Coast UK says 19 chilly here. Oh, he had a nice breeze with it then. Lord Peter Webster says same here, Sprue. David Jones says 26C here in the south of East Wales. That's not bad for Wales. Sprue and Glue says I feel ripped off with the motor and said ×4 but only got the one. Oh. Connie says currently 31C here, might get a bit warmer. David James says complain David. Wolfsec is also in the chat and he says 23C here is in the north east coast. Stephen Haynes says, Wolfsex Scenics PW. Sprue and Glue says, I will when I go online to Fleabay. Wolfsex says, hi Connie. Sprue and Glue says, hi Wolf. Wolfsex says, hi Stephen H. Lord Peter Webster says, they might have been motors for the Times 4 quadcopter sprue. I have the same drone. Wolfsex says, hi Sprue. Lord Peter Webster says, hi Wolf. Connie says, hi Wolf. Stephen Haynes says, I was told it could be about 31 plus tomorrow. I should be hiding. David Jam says, hello Wolf. Definitely be hiding, guys. I don't do the heat well with my condition. It's not very good for me. So I have to stay inside when it gets really too hot, which is a shame because I do like the sun, but you know how it goes. So that got to go around that way. Oh, yeah, I knew it. Hello. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back now. This person's like a magnet every time I go online. Go online. I'll be with you in a minute. I do apologise. Just talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Right, where was I, guys? Sorry. Where was we in the chat? I think we was here. Wolf Phoenix says hi Peter. He also says Athel says hi Wolf. Wolf says hi David Jam. Wolf says hi Apple. Spoon Glue says trust me, I'm glad my stream was today as the temps are going up this week. They certainly are. Lord Peter Webster says I don't like the heat, prefer the cold. Very much like me. Spoon Glue says I'm sleeping in the chest of freezer tonight. Nice one, Sprue. Stephen says the heat plays up my COPD. It does actually because it's harder to breathe. Sprue and Glue is laughing his head off. Dave McBeal says hi, Wolf. Wolf says hi, Dave Mack. Sprue and Glue says same here, Stephen. Connie says colder is easy to deal with. You can always add layers. When it's hot, you can only go down to a certain minimum and still go out to the public. Apple says, well, my leg condition, the way it is, and with nurses and every second day need to stay in and sweat. Stephen says, I have to deliver meals tomorrow as well. So the whole dinners will be sweating then. Spoon Glue says, Connie, I ain't bothered about public as I go as low as I feel comfy. And also, we've got Graham McRobert in the chat. And he says, it's a tad warm today and hi all, welcome. Spoon Glue says, my camel balls will hang low, very sweaty. Donny says, but Sprue, I'm going to work, so it's a bit of covering up is necessary. Stephen says, hi, Graham McRobert. David James says, hello, Graham. Connie says, hi, Graham. Spoon Glue says, hi, Graham. Dave McBill says, hi, Graham. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Graham. And that's the chat call with, guys. Thank you for sticking around while I was messing about with that person on the phone. This person's like a magnet. Just definitely knows when I go live to ring my phone. I can't really ignore the phone call, so winds me up. I'm not sure whether you can see what I'm doing here. I've got to make this bit so it swivels. So I've got to make sure I don't get no glue on that bit. There we go. Let's swivel backwards and forwards. Cool. I think this is the stabilizer bar for the 155mm barrel. So that's that bit built. Oh, I've got two more bits to put on it. If I can find them, what did I do with them? There they are. Okay. So that's got to go to the way around. Hoping there's going to be a push fit. No. Okay. I think this is going to be a case of this stuff dries really quickly. it's drying. I'll catch up with a bit. If I miss a bit of chat, I do apologise. Graham McRoberts says, been building a garden pangola in the sun for a neighbour. That's Graham. Sprue and Glue says, Connie, come to work at my house. He's laughing his head off. Wolf says, hi Graham. Graham McRoberts says, no thanks, Sprue, laugh out loud. Connie says, Sprue, the commute would be a bit difficult. Sprue and Glue says, oh, stop over, laugh out loud. Extended holiday, Connie. Sprue and Glue says, we can share the freezer. Athol says, must be a huge chest freezer you have, Sprue. Lord Peter Webster says, I must admit I wasn't looking forward to building the doll's house, but I couldn't have been further from reality as it's a fun build apart from waiting for the glue to dry. And that's Lord Peter Webster saying that. Connie says, Sprue laughing faces. Wait for that to dry. Okay, do the next stage. I need C18, C19, C17, and C26. Making a hatch now. Okay, so C17. C18. C19. It's nice to be back doing live feeds, guys. It's good to be back. C26. I enjoyed myself on Sprue's live today. I think I'll leave that bit till last because I don't want to lose that bit. Okay. It's only a hatch handle anyway. So. Don't forget, I should be live again on Wednesday at 7 o'clock for the PPM stream. And also I should be live again on Thursday night at 7:30. And also I want to try and get some pre-recorded videos out in the meantime as well. Get back to the YouTube builds. I think some of my subscribers, they don't watch the live feed videos. They wait for the pre-recorded videos. Okay. So C17 on top of there. either being completely thick or you've got it right. Right. It's in there like that. I got it. Being a tad divvy. Really wanted this hatch open, but I don't think it's not. It's going to have to be closed. It's nice. 14 viewers in. Thank you very much, guys. Okay. East Coast says, hi, Graham McRobert. Athel says, okay, that's it for tonight, even with the thin down paint. It's drying before I get the skin on my orcs. Yeah, it's the heat. Wolf says, hi, East Coast. Spoonglue said, just for info, Lee, your new video has no volume at the start. East Coast UK says, Wolf Phoenix PW. He says, hi. Mysterious Mechanic has also joined us in the stream. Thank you for coming in. And he says, hi all. Lord Peter Webster says, I have a large unboxing to come this week. And also I've got 4 OA gauge mystery boxes on the way to unbox in another video. Lord Peter Webster says, hi Mysterious. Spoon Blue says, hi M24. Stephen Haynes says, hi Mysterious. Mechanic 24. East Coast UK says, hi Mysterious. Mysterious says hi. Wolf says hi Jake. Spoon Glue says, I take it Lee is not talking to me. What have you done to upset him? Mysterious says hi Wolf. Stephen Haynes model says hi Ayfield Road in the layoff. In the loft. Wolf Sexine it says hi Lee. David James says night Peter. Lord Peter Webster says, come on guys, 16 in the chat and only three thumbs up. That's not good enough. No, come on guys. Give me them thumbs up, please. Screw and Glue says, Lord Peter Webster says, I think you need to refresh, buddy. East Coast UK says, shows 18, Peter. That's more like it. You're a great bunch of people. Great guys. Right, so that goes up. Right, it'd probably take me another 10 minutes to figure it out again. Do. I really wanted this hatch to open, but never mind. Lord Peter Webster says, hi Lee. Stephen says, 14 in chat, 18 thumbs up. I've got 16 in chat. Wolf says, refresh Peter. Athol says, 15 watching, 18 thumbs up, Lindsay. That's good. That's nice. Sprunglu says, 16. Big eyes. And plus 19. Lovely jubbly. I always try to look after my followers, try and give them as a good show as possible. As all you guys, you mean a lot to me. Because I would not, and I repeat, I would not sit there in an empty stream. I would just switch it off. So when all you guys come in chat, you make my day. Absolutely. Okay, so that's got to have C26, which is a tiny little handle on that, and I ain't putting that on yet. Right, let's make the turning lamps. So I shall want C42, C25, C23. C25. Lord Peter Webster says, left live and came back. Numbers look good now. Cool. Spoon Glue says, Lindsay, may I post Thursday Avalanche stream to the link? Yes, you may. Or Mark's Mods can do it as well. He's a moderator. So, yes, Sprue, you can. And Mark's Mods is a moderator, so he should be able to put it in for you if you send it to Mark's Mods. Sprue and Glue says, sending it to me in Messenger and I'll post it for you, mate. So if you send it to Mark, and then Mark can put it in because he's a moderator, and that way they can just click onto it and do the notification Sprue. So that's fine by me, buddy. C25, where are you, monkey? Here it is. That's the C25. It's got to be. That way up. C42. C23. These are the headlight clusters, right turning lamps and left turning lamps I'm doing now. Catch up with the chat in a minute, guys. Just catch up with the chat. Lord Peter Webster says only admin can post links through. East Coast UK says some don't know about top chart and live chat at the top of the chat. Mark Smith says Sprue and Glue, send it to me in Messenger or post it for you, mate. Dave McBill says I've only got one more catapult to do for the Missouri. Very nice. And also Sprue and Glue says thank you both. You're very welcome, Sprue. Lord Peter Webster says, I've already sent Notify me for it, Sprue, and Mark's put the link in for Sprue's Thursday stream. So, and it's a special stream at that. So, come along to it if you're about. It's a very, very special stream. And we're all looking forward to it. Sprue and Glue says, thank you, Mark. Sprue and Glue says, thanks, Lord Peter. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Mark Mods. So get clicking on that link, guys, and get the notification in. Right, that goes. That way in. Fiddly. Very fiddly. It goes in the top there, like that. Come on. Let's see. So I really need to put sure like line. A bit fiddly, that is. So that's back on. Fingers. We'll get this the right way up. Make sure I don't push it too far back. So if I do, I will not get that front bit on. Just let that hold for a little minute. I'll go back to the chat. Athol says, special screen Sprue, does that mean you're getting around in? I hope he is, Athol. Mysterious Mechanic says, I am in the background just decorating pumpkins. Already? Halloween's not till October. Athol says, it's a tad early for Halloween, surely Mysterious. Yeah. Ian Fraser, he says, hi Lindsay and all in chat. Welcome to the stream, Ian. Athol says, hi Ian Fraser. Stephen Haynes says, hi Ian Fraser. Wolf says, hi Ian. East Coast UK says, hi Ian. And Mysterious Mechanic says, not for me. I don't worry. They're not real ones yet. Ah, you see, he's got a laughing face. Very nice. Okay. Now that goes in like that. So this is going to be really damn awkward. Here's some tweezers. Okay. This is not going to be easy. Two of these monkeys to make. Be bloody dry by the time I get it on. Love it when a plan comes together. Fell straight in now. I bet the other one's not as straightforward. So that's one headlight amp, and that's the left one. So I'll put that over there. Right. So I need C25, C41 this time, and C23. You were here. There's one. If anybody buys this kit, there is quite a few issues with it. Fitting issues. C41. Okay. And that's mainly in the suspension part, where they've moulded, let's see if I can show you. Where they've moulded, where all these fit, these are all actually this suspension, because this is two parts in the suspension. This back part is actually too big for the piece that they moulded, because it goes in backwards. So there's like a little recess. So you have to shave down those parts on the actual suspension brackets to get them in, which is a damn nuisance. So it's not really straightforward. I think there's about, I don't know, probably a hair. It's just a hair, but it makes all the difference because it sits on top. So you have to shave it down so you can get it to sit in the recess, which can take a little while. Dave McBill says, hi Ian Fraser. Lord Peter Webster says, hi Ian. David Germ says, hello Ian. Wolfsex says, Jake for your diorama. Mysterious says, yep. Mark Smog says, hi Stephen Haynes. Sprue and Glue says, it's my first affiliated Ed 209 brick build. Wolfsec says, nice. David James says, hello Jake. Mysterious says, Ike and I, David JM. Lord Peter Webster says, where's the sound on your video, Lee? Mysterious says, hi Pete. Athel says, okay Sprue, what is 28 inches long, internal layouts and painted 3-tone grey camouflage and has opening torpedo doors and torpedoes showing, but not advised to put it in the is that the bay, as it will sink. Penny Pitstop is also joined us in the stream, and she says, "Hi, just a quick hello on a layover at Paddington." Lord Peter Webster says, "Hi, Penny." Dave Mack says, "Hi, Penny." East Coast UK says, "Evening, Penny's Pit Stop." Wolf Sex says, "Hi, Penny's Pit Stop." David Jam says, "Hello, Penny." And Penny Pit Stop says, "Hi, all." I've got that Star Wars tune in my head. Yeah. So, same as once time. What about that? It's the easy fix. Bye bye, Flash. So hopefully I'll get my desk cam fixed tomorrow. Can't get it working. I've got 2 others that Peter sent me. So, which is, thank you very much, Peter. Everything was working fine until I moved my laptop, and it just, everything went. First camera went, and the second one went. So I managed to get one back, but I can't get the other one back for some unknown reason. That's naughty, I swore. Off a bit, I'll put that other bit in. Okay. I'm not sure where we got to. Right. Connie says hi, Penny. Athel says hi, Penny. Spoon Glue says hi, Penny. Spoon Glue says a submarine. Athel says correct Sprue U-210 of the Wolfpack North Atlantic. Spoon Glue says I can help you, Lindsay, with a tune. We all know what that's going to be, Sprue. If you have to do it, go ahead. There it is. Sprue and Glue says Baby Shark. Doo 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 be doo. Sprue and Glue says, "Oh crap, that's my fault. He moved the laptop too." It's because he wanted to see Aggie. Yeah. So You know, when people, these manufacturers and these designers, they make these kits, they don't take in consideration how you're going to paint them. So that's all those 3 stages done. We're on stage 10 now. I know I've got to put the handles on them, but I won't put them on until I've got them on the build. It'll be much easier. Okay, so that one goes. Go there. Hole. That piece in. Yeah, that's that bit there. So I've got to put that together before I can put that one. So I want a C46 and a C40. Catch up with the chat in a minute, guys. Do 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 do. C40. We have the parts. You lost it on the floor to the carpet monster. C46. Part. At least you're not going from one sprue to the other, so they got that right about this kit anyway. You're just mainly working off one sprue. With all these accessory bits. Nothing worse when you're going from sprue to sprue. Frustrating. So that goes that way up. Right. Delayed. Sorry if I'm not saying much, but I'm concentrating here, guys. I should be doing a panel list for Wednesday and Thursday stream tomorrow or later tonight. So I should be contacting a few people to see if they want to join me. But Wednesday is for PPM members only. Thursday is for anybody. Okay. In that case, like I saw. Okay. This is the bit I like when you start building the top of the tanker. Sorry guys, if I keep taking it out of the shot, I get carried away. I swear that bench cam was handy. That's that bit on. That's the front a bit of that. Okay. Now that has got to go on this. Which is that a bit of there. Like so. Okay. This is Rebel contactor glue I'm using, not not Tamiya thin or anything like that. I always put my Rebel contactor in a jar because it's easier with the brush than trying to push it out that needle. Front bit. Bit goes in. Second bit. Yeah. Hopefully that will hold on that. Soon find out tomorrow when it's dry. Now we're going to put these bits in there. This is the right one. So that goes. Yeah, like so. Always one, isn't there? I'll just knock that off. So I am going to have to just glue more than the hinge. This one wants to be a pain in the butt. So we use some of this glue first, just to hold it. Try not to flood it. Those bits on. Minutes, 16. You go for another 15 minutes and then we're calling it a day. There are loads of little tiny bits to put on there, and I'll do them when it's daylight. So I've got all like handrails and stuff, very tiny lights. So I'm going to go to 12 and make this toolbox assembly up. It's toolbox A and toolbox B. I'm going to an E-sprue now. I'm going to make 4 of these. E50, E55. Do a couple for now. See how we go. I'll catch up with the chat in a minute, guys. Okay. Where did we get to? The chats. La 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 la. Okay, Apple says time for a triple chocolate surprise Magnum plus prune juice chilled. I'll definitely have the Magnum. Apple, so send one over here. Be nice. I love Magnums. Lord Peter Webster says, I'm going to go now, Lindsay. Hornby and Model World just come on TV. Night all, take care. Nighty night, Peter. You take care, my friend. Sprue and Glue says, Lindsay, did you unplug the cams and plug them back in to see if that was the issue? Yes, I did. I got one working, but the second one won't work. So there's what I'm going to have to do is uninstall that cam thing and then reinstall it, I think. But I shall get the genius on it. He did it before, so it'll get sorted. There's nothing wrong with. I don't think there's anything wrong with the cam. I think it's something went wrong on the actual whatever you call it. Crafty Chris is also in the chat, and she says, "Good evening, Lindsay, and all in the chat." Athel says, "Night, Peter." Dave McBuild says, "Evening, Chris." Apple says, "Hi, Crafty Chris." David James says, "Night, Peter." Dave McBuild says, "Night, Peter." Wolf says, "Hi, Chris." Wolf says, "See you, Peter." Hello, David James says, "Hello, Chris." Spoon Glue says, "Hi, Crafty." Spoon Glue says, "Bye, Peter." Mark Smod says, "Night, Peter." Crafty Chris says, "Hi, Dave Mac." Athel, Wolfsec, David James, Sprue, "Bye, Peter." Spoon Glue says, "I don't see any drink on your bench, Lindsay." It's because I had a cup of tea just before I came live, and I shall have another one when I finish. East Coast UK says, "Evening, Crafty Chris." Crafty Chris says, "Hi, East Coast." Spoon Glue says, 22 likes. Way to go, peeps. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. Dave McBill says, "I'm going to say good night, Lindsay. Great stream as always. Night all in the chat." Night, night, Dave. You take care. Spoon Glue says, "Night, Dave Mac." Wolf said, "See you, Dave Mac." And also we've got Walter Hope, a Valley Railway enthusiast in the stream. Welcome. It says, "Can't be bothered with the Jenny K live stream tonight. It's like a rugby scrum over there. So you have my presence for an hour or two." Well, I shall only be running for another 10 minutes, but thank you very much for coming into the stream. East Coast UK says, "Evening, Walter. Hope Valley Railway enthusiast." Walter says, "Once you finish, I'm going back to Railcam or Dawlish." Walter says, "Good evening, East Coast." Apple says, "Red sky at night, Shepherd's Delight, very much." Walter says, "Blue sky in the morning, sailor's warning." Walter says, "I'll just have a can of Heineken, freezing cold one. Enjoy." Spoon Glue says, "Hi, Walter." Okay. So E2. E2 D2. Instead of RD D2, it's E2 D2. Do, 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 do. And that says make 4. 2, 4 of those. E53. There we go. Make 2 of these locker boxes, and then we shall call it a night. Because if I keep going, it will not be good for me. Because I should just get carried away, and I should be going nearly 2 to 3 hours otherwise, and that would not be good. Although I am better, I still have to take care of myself and get sleep. Got the wood deck done for the 124th Opel Blitz today. The floorboards for the bed, got that done today. I'll show you that before I leave the stream. Never heard anybody say a rugby scrum for a live stream. Must be interesting. Take it's a bit hectic then. Bit manic. That way, and then that goes in there. I'm extra thin for that. Just drop a bit in each corner. Does everybody else, when they use Tamiya extra thing, whether it burns your eyes? Does mine. If I get too close to it. I'm going to have to rig up some kind of fan to take the fumes away. Although I've got the windows open in here, it's the direct fumes from underneath it. I should catch up in chat in a minute, guys, when I get this on. Be the last piece I'm doing tonight. Give me a couple of minutes to talk to you. Ah, come on, play the ball. For those new people that's come in the channel, if you like the content, if you would please like and subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. I do quite all different kinds of builds. I don't just stick to one thing. Do all different kinds of things. So that's those two pieces done. Okay, guys. So that's what we've done for an hour and a half. That's built 2 locker boxes. Let's get them on my hands, you'll be able to see them. 2 locker boxes. That's those. There's 4 of those I've got to make. I've made 2 for now. And also we've put on, made some assemblies and stuck them on the build, which is this left hand side cluster light, the right hand side cluster light, and the bracket for the 155mm howitzer barrel. I think that's about it, really. I don't think we put anything else on. Oh, and one of the hatches. Still got the handles to put in the hatch. So, and also on top of the clusters. So, but I shall do them in daylight. It's a bit dark in here. So I'm quite pleased with the little bit of progress we've made. It's not bad for an hour and a half. Let's go back up camera. Make sure I don't delete it. Okay. I'll just catch up with this chat. Just find out where we were. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Walter. Walter says, good evening, Sprue. Sprue and Glue says, oi, Lindsay, guess what? You've read to here, not up there. You know me, Sprue. I always get lost in my chat. Athel says, oh, you don't know what you're missing, Lindsay. Mixing flavours of chocolate and prune is yummy. I'm not too keen on the prune taste. Nah. Wolf says, yep, a bit manic in Jenny K's stream. Sprue and Glue says, yes. I'm not sure who Jenny K is. Who's Jenny K? Athel says, tell you what, hates and the fumes of Glue's blue bottle flies. Yeah, make good killer, doesn't it? Sprue and Glue says, that's why my fly collection is dead. Nice, I love it. Sprue and Glue says, I thought they were sun tanning in the window ledge. Looking good, Lindsay, says David Jem. Thank you very much. Mark's Mods is put the link into my Facebook group, which is a modelling group, which is the PPM, what's that's based on. It's the Peterborough Plastic Modelling Group link. So if you'd like to press on that and have a look around, it is a private group, so you'd have to join to look at it. So, but if you don't like what you see, you can always leave. So, you know, you have a choice either to stay or leave. It's entirely up to you. The group has been going for a good few years now, and it's you know, it's got it's an all-round group. It's not all one particular thing. I do allow railway stuff in there, like dios, and you can take still pictures of your trains and post them in there. The only thing I don't allow is a train running round. There have to be dios and stills for trains. Loads of different types of plastic modelling and sometimes other kinds of craft too. Also, we have Parks Works builders in there, and there's all different skill levels from your beginners to commission builders. So that's well worth having a look. I am the main admin of that group. So if you want to take a look, guys, you certainly can. Wolf says Jenny Kirk. I'll have to look her up, actually, Jenny Kirk. I'll say I've never come across her before. So, guys, thank you for all coming in the stream. Been absolutely brilliant. Thank you. You know, I didn't expect that many. I only expected about 4. Because I didn't know whether Terry was still streaming. So, I hope I haven't stood on his toes. So I shall be back again Wednesday, 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. with a PPM stream. So if you want to come along and watch that, you can do. Be much appreciated. The more in the chat, the better. And also, I do a Thursday night stream, which is Lindsay's Builds, and I have a selected panel. We'll have a selected panel on both nights. So it's much easier if I have a selected panel. Or if somebody doesn't turn up, I do offer the chat if they want to come in. So, yeah, that is from 7:30 till 10 p.m. I shall be bringing out some videos over the weekend because I must get back on my YouTube builds, which is the Eddie Stobart build and also the Graf Zeppelin flat top carrier and the Mallard Part Works, which is a 10-year-old build. So let's read a bit more of the chat. Connie says, hope everyone has a good evening. I hope you do too, Connie. Wolf says, great stream. Thank you very much, Wolf. David JM says, night, folks. Good night, David JM. Thank you for coming into the stream. Apple says, night, Connie and Lindsay, whoever else. Night, Apple. So we'll say good night, all. Bye-bye, and we'll see you all